almost let it all go. I tried to do business like everyone else told me, and it damn near broke me. I couldn't do the cookie cutter shit because I'm queer, I'm chronically ill, I'm neurospicy, and Empire doesn't make space for people like me. And I know that I'm not alone in this because mids and mages, basically multiply marginalized identities and marginalized genders, we're constantly told to shrink, to make ourselves palatable, to make ourselves profitable at the expense of our fullness. And that constant shrinking, it grinds us to the ground. It erases us twice over. And understand, this isn't just about me. It's about what happens when erased, exhausted, enraged people are forced into systems that erase them. So, business as usual had no room for my complexity. Coaching couldn't hold me. None of the categories I was told to use fit. So, guess what? I stopped. And in stopping, I allowed myself to imagine what business and life could look like if I honored the fullness of me. Because you know, I talk about full personhood, right? What if my queerness, my illness, my neurospiciness, my ancestry, my rhythm, what if all of these weren't barriers, but blueprints? That refusal, that break, birthed something new. The categories I had been given, coach, consultant, entrepreneur, were never big enough to hold me or my work. So I created my own. I am the originator of Erasure Alchemy, a liberatory category for our times. And here's the definition of it, okay? Erasure Alchemy is the practice of transforming systemic erasure into embodied sovereignty and full personhood. It is rooted in kinesthetic wisdom, liberation strategy, and ancestral rhythm. It isn't mindset work. It isn't about reframing thoughts or hacking habits. It is design. It is rhythm. It is refusal. This work dismantles what I call the system of erasure at three interconnected levels. First, intrapersonal, the ache of internalized oppression, the chronic disconnection, the fragmentation of self we carry inside of our bodies. Second, interpersonal, the rupture of silencing, the betrayals inside our communities, the relational misalignments that cut deep because they come from those we expect to hold us. Third, systemic, the violence of capitalistic urgency, the cruelty of ableistic infrastructure, the normalization of white supremacist delusion that suffocates us daily. This isn't theory. This is what I live. This is what my people live. This is what mids and mages and erased, exhausted, enraged folks live like every single day. But this isn't only about naming the egg. This is also about joy, because joy is also resistance. Joy is strategy. Joy is liberation. I stand here as the resourceful liberator. I am a cultural architect. I am an erasure alchemist. And my work shows up through the Anwu Collective, the container that holds all of this, through my offerings like Erasure Interruption, through styling as ritual with Freestyle Altar, through storytelling with my upcoming podcast, Sacred Disruption. These aren't side projects. These are living expressions of Erasure Alchemy. I'm not just a coach. I'm not just a consultant. I'm not just a stylist. I'm a builder of categories, of rhythms, of future. So if you've ever felt erased, exhausted, enraged, this work is for you. Erasure Alchemy is the altar I've built. It's where we stop shrinking and start reclaiming full personhood, because you know I talk about full personhood. And this is just the beginning. So stay with us. We're building spaces where this work comes alive in real time, where we can imagine and embody together. So follow, listen, gather, enter where it feels right for you, whether through my up and coming podcasts, through consulting, through styling, through my Patreon. But mostly, know that you're not alone because we're in this together. So until next time, y'all. Peace. If that felt like finding a missing piece to a puzzle, you're remembering. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a drop. And if you're ready to go deeper than the algorithm ever will, pull up to Celeste's Corner. That's where real clarity lives. No code switching, no performance, just strategy, unlearning, and unapologetic truth. Links in the description. Come get free on purpose. Till next time. Peace.